Homestead, and we are picking some corn. As you can see, it's beautiful corn because you just look at it, and if you see lines through it or splits in it and your husk, they call it, that means you got bugs in it. There's no bugs in it.
Beautiful corn.
That guy just flew in there.
He doesn't count.
He don't count. But yeah, it's beautiful. And as you can tell, if I was growing corn, I would put it all on plastic. Woven plastic. This I planted older, and it has taken a beating because it's fighting the weeds. Even though I spray it and try to maintain it,
the stuff on the plastic is like 2 feet taller too.
It's not nearly as big as the other one. And we have bug. You can still eat this corn. It's just a caterpillar.
You know what else we could do?
We'll feed it to the chickens.
We could go fishing.
Yeah. By using plastic, the difference. And the corn, you can tell as well, the difference in the height. And some of these have splits in them. That's how you know something's in it. Because at the top, they will get splits in them. And this little cracks. Here's a prime example right here. This guy. It'll start with one split and it'll get more and more splits, and then it'll expose your corn to open air, and then there'll be more and more bugs in it. And you do not want that. And I actually started this corn before this corn, about 3 weeks. As you can see, I still haven't made it out here to pick this corn because I was trying to wait for it to mature bigger, but it's not going to get any bigger because too much competition. Last thing that I've noticed in my gardening tips on the plastic anyway, and on this one, on your good corn, I usually grab it near the base, and if you cannot put your hand or grab it, if you cannot touch your fingers together on the bottom of your base of your corn, then it means it's ready. And also you can tell it's dead on the top, and some of them actually get browning on the leaves. There's 3 signs. Sometimes it's not even dead on top and it's still kind of green. Just grab it at the base, you'll feel it. You can feel it. And if you can't reach your fingers around it, that's ready. And I usually just pop it. Sometimes they're tough. Just give them a little twist because it's pretty tough. And then pull it out. I usually grab right around here near the knuckle of it. Pop it like that. Pull it out. Clean those little leaves off. And just leave it like that. And it should be fine. I like the Bicolored because it's so much sweeter. It's good looking corn. And there you go. And if you wait too long, you'll start to see, I'll pull one out. This one has bugs in it. As you can see, it's starting to split on top. Let's see if this one's, there it is.
It's like shriveled.
See how it's shriveled there? I've waited too long to pick this corn. That means it's going to be a little tougher, a little firmer to eat. It's not as plump and juicy as it should be. It's almost drying out and going to
seed.
But this is my chicken stock because they didn't amount to much. As you can see, when I planted my seeds in the fabric, I'll show you. Sometimes I did 2 or 3. See? This is 3. 1, 2, 3's not looking so hot, but it's 3. This is 2. This is 3. Oh, this is actually 4. No. That might be an extra wild one right there. But this is 3. Each one of these holes, they're about... This run, they're 2 foot apart. That run, they're probably a foot apart. And I just did 2 or 3 seeds in each one of them to make it like a bush corn, like a bunch of corn in one spot. As you can see, the chickens love it. And we got our handy buggy ready to roll because we're about to load up on some corn. Now let's go through here, grabbing, snapping, snap it back. Corn to go. This guy, he's got a little.
He's got some problems, but we can cut.
And I usually just cut it off. I mean, I try not to spray too much. I try to let them do their own thing. Don't use too much fertilizer. As you can see, it doesn't take much to grow corn. Alright, corn everywhere. And I'll be picking corn for a while, looks like, guys. As you can see, I got 3 good runs. And there's 2 or 3 stalks in each hole. So it's actually like 5 runs or 6 runs in here. In these 2 runs. My hand's pretty big. As you can see, and the head's pretty thick on top. That's a beautiful, and it's fresh. Freshly picked, and can't get no better than that. There are smaller ones that are there. You can let them grow for a little longer. Just get the bigger ones out and let the little ones catch up. Delicious. I don't know what this flowering plant is, but I left it because I liked it.
If anybody knows what this is, let us know.
But it's like related to the tomatillo plant almost. Because the tomatillo grows these same exact things in the little seed pod in the middle, but it's actually a flowering plant. It's actually not tomatillo. My potatoes, they have completely died off. I will be digging those up soon. The cucumbers, they've died off. Green beans are feeling the heat. The bugs are starting to attack them. Watermelons are still kicking it.
We got some pumpkins.
Yeah, pumpkins are doing good. See, that watermelon's doing really good over there. And if I were you and I lived in western North Carolina, I would be growing some dang okra. It does really good here.
It's more like a tree than a plant.
Yeah, and I'll show you. Come closer. And it's delicious. I mean, about every 2 days you got to come out here and snip them off.
At least.
Because you can see the old snipping spots that we cut them off at. In here, and here, and here, and all the way up. And we usually let them grow to about this size.
Oh, I missed one today.
About long as your finger. See my finger size right here? Yeah, about long as your finger. You don't want that little guy. Let him go about, I would say another day, maybe 2 days, and he'll be the size of that one. Use some scissors, snip them off. They're pretty tough. And our squash has called it quits. Find this guy. This guy's still hanging in there.
He's producing cedars.
Mm-hmm. Some spaghetti squash. Looks like Ruby's been in the watermelon patch.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's their little tracks. You can tell Ruby. Normal animals don't disturb that much going through. Tomatoes
Can't get away with nothing.
Tomatoes have about had it. Peppers are still in action.
Oh yeah.
Here's our yellow peppers.
Banana.
Yeah, banana peppers. You got bell peppers, more banana peppers. More banana peppers. We got some jalapeno sweet peppers. We got some more banana peppers. Bell peppers. Nikki's been out here today. Got some more squash still trying to hang in there and fight the fight. That one's probably ready to pick, babe. And as you can see, once the season is done, I stop spraying, and that's what you get right there. Look on top, baby.
You can see right here. There's a worm right here.
Yeah. These guys. Whatever that kind of bug is. Zoom in on them.
See if you can get it to focus. He's moving, it's not going to focus.
Those guys right there do a bunch of damage in my garden. Every year. There's some bell peppers here as well. As you can see, they're little guys because we picked today. More bell peppers. More bell peppers. More jalapeno peppers. As you can see, these are like the other kind of peppers. Jalapenos. These are the Mad Hatters. They're a weird kind of pepper.
Look at how big this bush is, y'all.
Yeah, they grow buck wild. Here's a big one. That is a Mad Hatter. They're like mild. Sometimes they're spicy, sometimes they're not. And look. And she's busted and she knows she's busted. Ruru. What are you doing, Mama? Ruru. Ruru.
I'm going. Just one snack first. Hang on.
Yeah. We got some more Mad Hatters, and then we got some chili peppers, or they were very hot. More tomatoes, and look at these wild tomatoes real quick around my chickens.
All that is wild.
They're cherry tomatoes. Whatever grows, I just grab them and throw them in there. And this is Ruby Homestead. Thanks for watching.
Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks.